Becky, be more mature. Becky, you need to grow up. Becky, put away your robot toys. They're not toys.
Over there, the redhead.
Yeah, she's nice. Top dollar. We sell her, we'll eat for a while.
I wouldn't be out here stealing food if they just let me get my own job. What's the point? I feel like I'm barely alive. I need a job.
We just don't have the money, I'm telling you.
You always say that. You always say we never have the money, and then somehow, miraculously, we actually do have the money.
What I mean is, you're on a budget. You know that. But every time you go out and the kids see something they want, you seem to always need to buy it for them.
Becky got new jeans. I want a new airsoft gun.
Be quiet, Gina. You shouldn't even have one airsoft gun, let alone want a new one. And I told your mom those were expensive. See, Jen, this is exactly what I'm talking about.
Well, life is about enjoying things and going places and just having fun. It's not just about paying the bills.
Well, you're about to live us right out onto the street. And if you want a cardboard box house, well then go ahead and have at it and keep buying these kids crap.
Like always, you're overreacting, Scott.
Daddy, can you move your foot? I knocked my puzzle piece on the floor and you stepped on it.
What? Case in point, Gina, Tabitha, take that puzzle and go to your room.
Speaking of paying the bills, we haven't paid our bills for this month yet. Do we have money for that?
Oh, you want to know about the bills now? Yes, we have money for the bills. But I've tried to explain this to you already. See, the government calculates out the stipend and gives us what we need for necessary expenses and not extras. We don't need no stupid BB gun.
Airsoft, Daddy. Airsoft gun.
Go to your room.
Well, maybe if you included me in on making the budget and we did it together, then maybe I wouldn't ask you all these questions all the time.
Jen, it's my stipend, remember? When I worked for the military as a data analyst, remember? I mean, it just happens to be how we met.
Yes, I remember. You guys always used to love coming down to that horrible restaurant I worked at every Friday night. You were pretty handsome back then. So was that muscle-bound black friend of yours. Whatever happened to him?
Leave Sam out of this. But it does show you remember. And Jen, it's literally my money.
And it's our family and our house. Don't cut me out of this.
We don't have to struggle like this. I can get a job. I can help out. I'm old enough.
The vigilante strikes again, so people claim. Supposedly, the vigilante stopped another would-be kidnapping last night and saved 12-year-old Annette Benning from some A6H6 Demons gang members.
But dark camera footage and hearsay don't make for evidence. Some residents aren't convinced. They say the vigilante is just an urban myth. We go to our field correspondent, Ben Stafford, that's been investigating this situation. Ben, what's the deal on the cold, mean streets?
Becky, are you actually listening to yourself? Are you trying to get kidnapped or murdered?
Or maybe you want your brain to explode. Like that nice kid on the news when his chip exploded.
That nice kid was a dumb kid who went off to some shady Chinese knockoff chipper to get a low-budget implant.
I don't care what budget implants. You're not even out of school yet. So the answer is absolutely not.
Jim, I'm here with little Annette right now, and she says that the vigilante is definitely real.
Thank you, God. Look, see this guy? That's Dr. Leonard Thompson. He's the leading manufacturer and top shareholder at Microcorp Global.
And?
Dad, he's the genius that you refer to as idiot every time you complain about chipping status or unemployment.
Oh, so he's the moron? He's got an untrustworthy face. He looks like one of those tech criminals or pump and dump scammers like those cryptocurrency idiots.
Well, I think he's quite handsome.
Of course you would.
Will you two please stay focused? And yes, Mom, I think he's gorgeous too.
She said handsome. not gorgeous. There's a big difference.
What are we even talking about here? I'm ready to work. I could be like Dr. Thompson, or at least get the qualifications to go work for someone like him.
You'll blow up your brain.
Mom, no, I won't. Holy shit.
Ah! Don't swear. Your tongue will swell up.
Okay, anyway, one stupid kid dies from a bad chip, and now suddenly every chipped person is a ticking time bomb.
He's probably the Antichrist.
You think everyone in the government or big tech is the Antichrist?
That's because they are. Do you want to grow up and be the second wife of some handsome tech pump and dump scammer Antichrist? Is that your game?
Well, wait a minute. Why does the Antichrist have to be handsome? Why does everybody think that? Can he be just some ugly guy who speaks really well? Like Hitler, for example. I mean, and then everybody just thinks he's handsome.
Jen, you said it, not me, so ask yourself. I don't care about handsome men.
This so doesn't matter right now, or at all, ever. I want a job. I can help you. I can help us.
And like I said, I want you to stop talking about this. So how about you go to your room and do some schoolwork and forget about this handsome Leo Antichrist tech pump and dump scammer.
It's just a job. This is not a big issue.
What was that?
Nothing. So, let me tell you the story of how we got here. The story of how the world died. It was the year 2016. President Donald J. Trump was elected to be the 45th president of the U.S. During this first term, he was signed off on legislation that would increase the powers of big tech to advance 5G technologies, despite known deaths from the improper usage of this tech. He also signed legislation that allowed for the experimentation and creation of human-animal hybrids, 50-50 human-non-humans, as they were called back then. Joe Biden was elected next, and the country went crazy. People became even more politically divided. Satanism rose as it became more fashionable. A distraction? Once upon a time, according to old people, there were no monsters, mutants, or robots polluting our streets. Instead of government stipends and dangerous neural implants to get employed, you could just write your vital information on something called a job application or a resume and go to work. What an amazing time it must have been. A golden age. But the final nail in the coffin of this great golden era came when Trump was reelected, and in his second term approved of a massive amount of funding to the tune of $500 billion for various AI initiatives. He did this through a partnership called Stargate. From this point on, the influence of tech-based living increased, until one day, AI evolved into what we have today, a sentient mechanism of control. I figured, this thing reads like a pro-AI ad. At least I'm done. Here, take a look.
And what's this supposed to be?
It's my diploma. I just graduated, so now you guys can't stop me from getting a job.
Becky, are you insane? You must be, because your mother and I can absolutely stop you from getting a job.
What? How?
Because we said so, that's how.
Exactly. Now take this and stop talking about employment until your mother and I bring it up again. Understand?
No, it's not understood, jerk.
Excuse me, young lady?
I didn't say anything. He's got super ears. Big, dumb super ears.
I heard that.
Hey, the girl from the market.
Yeah, that's her all right. I say before we sell her, we have some fun.
No, idiot. You're gonna ruin her. Used merchandise doesn't go for a high price on this market.
Man, look, those loser buy and try types don't know the diff.
Both of you shut up. We're gonna sell her like to 1,000 of those losers. When we're done with her, I'm gonna eat her anyway, so it doesn't matter.
The demons, and I don't even have my taser.
Hey girl, come over here. I saw you at the market. You like some sausage?
What are you doing, fool? You gonna scare her off. My ankle is swole like the damn elephant man. I ain't got time to be running around all night chasing this girl because of your stupid ass.
Worthless. You're both worthless. I'll retrieve the morsel. Maybe kill and eat you two later.
God, this is Becky. Please, please, please help me now. I know I shouldn't have snuck out of the house for like the 1000th time, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to die if you don't do something. Please. Sweet Christmas! He's real? The vigilante is actually real? I'm so out. What just happened? Did the vigilante just save me? What just happened? It happened so fast. He's just so fast. I'm gonna find him and I'm gonna help him.